Yes, good evening again, Ian from Canterbury. Hard to believe the cricket season starts in around a month, but it's the Speedway season which roars into life tonight with the launch of the Elite League. And Eastbourne Eagles are being rather greedy. They've got one world champion, they want another, and they could have just found him in the shape of a 17-year-old from Sussex who's attracting attention not just nationally but internationally. Past, present and future. Nicky Pedersen, former world champion, third in the world last year and wanting his crown back. And Lewis Bridger, at just 17, the Hastings teenager, is one of the hottest properties in the Speedway world.
I know I fit in perfect now in the team, and I know on my day I'm capable of beating any rider now after last season. And after winter training and more experience, getting a little bit older, a little bit stronger, it should be a good season. And I'm just hoping to hold a 6-point average. That's what I'm hoping to keep, and then maybe get first reserve, maybe even wildcard if I set a good thing for British Grand Prix.
He is a good rider, but he's still young. You know, we all been there. You know, being wild and wanted to do everything and show everybody straight away. It doesn't really work that way in Speedway all the time. You really need to learn the hard way before you become a really good rider.
One who's certainly done that is Dave Norris. This among his many spectacular crashes. But he's Eastbourne through and through and is now just 70 points off becoming their all-time top scorer.
My father-in-law is a bit of a betting man, so I've told him to put a couple of bob on the Eagles this year, so I think we'll do well.
With Davey Watt and Stefan Anderson back in the Eagles' nest, they're going to have strength in depth. Off the track, there's a new look as well, with a new promoter in charge and some very clear aims.
I'd like it to be a stronger business, a much more well-organised business, and I'd like to have more happy fans. I think, you know, that's my basis for going forward.
I think we're going to surprise quite a few people this year. I think we've got a good side there, and I'd like to see us up there, you know, at the top at the end of the season, really.
And a real sign of the times. The club even have a writer in residence to keep fans up to date on the internet.
In the nature of the beast, it's all down to the number of people who read it and get an insight into the sport. Hopefully I'll try and provide that.
But the time for talking's over. Now it's fast forward, 90 miles an hour and no brakes.